finally did this right. Finally. I hope y'all all are feeling amazing. We're going to see what you can expect this week. Give me 1 second. I am so happy I finally figured that out. You have no idea. None. I can see the chat now and y'all can see the cards. Just being near you is intoxicating. You could expect for someone to be yearning you. Mm. Okay, let's see. I am so happy. Ooh, we got gang stalking. Ooh. Expect some gang stalking this week. A gang of people stalking you. The show I Am a Stalker may be significant. It was good. I was watching it a couple days ago. I watched like all the seasons. Yeah, somebody could be stalking your energy. Could be a gang of them wanting to know what is going on with you, why you're acting different. Blase, 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 blase. What can a collective expect this week? Paranormal activity. Okay. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Psalms 23. Maybe you're seeing some Psalms 23 could be significant. I believe that's Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in a path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Definitely Psalms 91. This is Psalms 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Some sort of protection you're doing. Paranormal activities. Exposed. Let's make a baby. Give me more. Someone could be getting pregnant this week. Living a double life. Ooh. I don't know if it's you. Whatever the paranormal activity, you are unbothered. Someone could be a business owner living a double life. 1979 or 79 could be significant. Could be the last digits in their cell phone. Give me more with exposed. Love you can't resist. Ooh, somebody's coming out and exposing their love. This week. A love you can't resist. Grave digger. That's not a good one though. Expect a powerful change. Whoever with this no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Expect a powerful change. With someone, it could be a child, or give me more with living a double life. Evil eye. Some sort of business owner. Because I remember that card came out too. Living more with 79. Prayer bell. And we were talking about prayer bells in the Patreon. Like you have some sort of prayer bell, or you're ringing some sort of prayer bell. Maybe you're ringing it when you do your somebody, maybe you're ringing a bell and you're just to change the vibration in a room or something like that, or something about a prayer bell. You pray a lot, because like I said, that's the scripture. New job or promotion. Expect a powerful change. Give me more with let's make a baby. God said, touch not my anointed. You could have issues with having a child and you're about to have a miracle. A miracle baby. Maybe her name's going to be Miracle. I don't know. Tried it. I'm going to love you better. So someone could be giving evil eye to your relationship that you have. And I feel like this person is in a relationship though. That's weird. I'm a magnet for divine opportunities. Single mom or dad. You could be a single mom or dad. Or your child's mother or father is the one that's sending the evil eye. Give me more about the single mom and dad. We are not the same. You're about to be blessed for everything you've been through. And somebody knows it. Somebody else knows it. That's why they want to come back. Give me more with the love you can't resist. I think that's your love though. Yeah, reckless. Someone is really exposing their reckless energy this week. That came out too earlier. They're just like, fuck it. We are not the same. Psychic connection. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You're not the same. You have some sort of psychic connection with whoever is like drawing in your energy, but you're protecting it from, like, dreaming of each other. Let me see something. Dressed in all black, like the Omen. And I seen child neglect. So this definitely has to do with somebody either you have a child with. Okay. You locked somebody up. Spiritually. You caught something. You caught on what somebody was doing, and they're going to be exposed by their reckless energy. They're going to expose themselves. It's either a child's father or mother. They want to say something, and it's like they're going to expose themselves. Or this person has a child for sure. If you don't have it together, they got one. Jealous and envy is in reverse. Give me more about this reckless energy. Here's the person. Obsession. And they're going to be exposed this week. Their obsession is going to be exposed. This person has a child or kids. Give me more with psychic connections, dreaming of each other. Earth angel is in reverse. Awakening. Give me more with this earth angel. If that says if this says death magic, I am over it. You're going to know exactly who this person is this week. Whoever this person is, they are a dark person. Hence, we are not the same. And then living a double life. What is that about? Living a double life. This person could like the same sex. We got abundance. False documents is in reverse. False information is in reverse. Give me more. Conflict. And it could have to do something about being in prison. Someone's having like money trouble. Give me more with this abundance. Mature man. Single, sexy, and successful is in reverse. Expectation is in reverse. Give me one more. Karmic masculine. It's karma. Someone could be going through it with a marriage, or supposed to get a divorce or something like that. Maybe their wife is seeing somebody, a karmic masculine, or because we got the mature man and a mature woman in reverse. They could be a little younger. Give me more about this mature woman. Boss. Self-love. This person could be younger. Give me more with the karmic masculine. Give me more with the karmic masculine. In prison. Why didn't I say it? It was in my head. I said if imprisonment come out, and that motherfucker came out. God did it. Whoever this karmic masculine, it is going to be exposed. They either going to say something, they're going to be caught in something. Could be legally too. But you want to either see about it. Look, it got to do with this. Maybe something you did, or, yep, entity attachment. They're going to be exposed. They shit is catching up to them. And they either going to have to come out with a lot of money to get out of the situation. I don't feel like it has nothing to do with you, but just, you know, be aware. All right. This obsession keeps coming out. And it's a shame. That's why love you can't resist. And I feel like you have that energy anyway. You have a very strong energy. To where even if they don't take you serious, you're unforgettable. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Somebody could be Nat or Nate Cole. I think that's Nat King Cole. Unforgettable. Somebody's ancestor could have loved that song. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Ooh. Dark Witch, High Priestess? What? To all y'all haters, I pay you no mind. In fact, I'm going to give it to you one more time. Let me see what's going on. Dark Witch, High Priestess. To all y'all haters, I pay you no mind. In fact, I'm going to give it to you one more time. Your family came in between your connection. Goofy. Above average, and soulmate will come in contact with you. You are role models to your haters. So let's see if the Dark Witch is a hater or not. Let's see. You know what I mean? You could be the Dark Witch. Who knows? Let's see. That's what you are. Unforgettable. My bad. Clarify the Dark Witch. What is that about? The Dark Witch, what is that about? We got the Queen of Swords in reverse. A female, a perfectionist, conceals her true emotions, vicious gossip, betrayal, not a true friend, says what she thinks people want to hear. She is envious of you. Do not trust this woman. She causes problems for you. Any more about the Dark Witch? Sinking ass. You are forced to handle several types of responsibilities simultaneously. Not your strength. Work is monotonous, and each day is drudgery. Rethink the basic ideas behind your work and projects. They may be doomed because the basic underlying idea is not sound. Correct this, and you might get things back on track. Give me more. Give me more with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Star in reverse. Fear of failure holds you back. You are dwelling on problems, a minor run of bad luck, lost hope or pessimistic thoughts, lack of motivation, insecurity, and self-doubt. Give away some of your money to keep money flowing into it. So robbing Peter to pay Paul. Chance of mental illness in yourself or someone close to you. Queen of Swords in reverse. So this Dark Witch is very delusional right now. They're not thinking straight at all. They just doing anything that's going to keep them afloat. This person can have like multiple jobs and they stressed out. Yeah, mental. Something in their mind. They're overworked. They're very tired. This is the person that's coming against you. Let's be clear. One of the haters. You're overwhelmed by problems and personal issues, domination, restriction, forced into living by others' rules. You feel trapped and think there is no way out. Your own fear, indecisions, or priorities may be causing this. Solutions don't exist. The answers require clear thinking and compromise. But that's what I'm saying. They're delusional right now. They can't really think. Goofy. And above average. Give me more with above average. Signifies male under 30, stable but boring personality, inadequate social skills, low self-esteem, and repressed anger. Dominates others and seeks to control them. Blows things out of proportion, overreacts. Unrealistic about money, better at spending it than earning it. Thinks the world owes him a living. Poor work ethic. I hope you're not dealing with a person like this, but you're above this average shit, I guess. Let me see. Because who's dealing with that? Clarify above, especially if this person may be in like their mid-20s. Take what resonate. Yeah, it's a karmic. Stop. You released yourself from the inability to make decisions. Looking for an easy score or a get rich quick scheme shows weak character and a lack of determination. Tendency to be aggressive, violent, and angry, manipulative, controlling, cruel, and sadistic. Personality, self understanding, and personal improvement is possible with effort. Money trouble. You're above this average shit, like I said. So that may be somebody else. But soulmate will come in contact with you. A soulmate. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be in love. It could be in anything. Y'all were supposed to link up. No energy. Loss of momentum. Pick yourself up. You're about to bump into somebody this week. Pick yourself up. Goals have been forgotten, review, and set new ones. You underestimate your own abilities and lack of vision. Fear of change or travel keep you from success and happiness. Too attached to your current job or residence. And we already saw a new job and promotion. You are inflexible and must respond to changing circumstances. You're about to bump into somebody, so pick yourself up. Show yourself some care, some love this week. Look at yourself in the mirror, talk to yourself, pump yourself up. You're bumping into somebody. That's going to either be it could be a situation too with an argument with a friend or somebody you really love. It's going to be a misunderstanding. You are tempted to abuse power and take immoral actions. You are your own worst enemy. You have a weak character and pessimistic attitude. There's this pessimistic person. Lack of courage causes loss of opportunities. Personality flaws can cause disaster in both love and business. Angry outbursts and lost composure compromises your reputation. Beware of a selfish woman. And pay attention to your temper and stuff, especially during this full moon in Capricorn tomorrow. Don't take things personally. Try to stay grounded. Black tourmaline, any type of black crystal, honestly, but would be helpful. Labradorite. You are not facing problems. Ten of Swords in reverse. They won't go away on their own. You will need courage. Remember about this courage to overcome them. A long period of trouble and suffering ends with courage and hard work. Stagnation. You are in an intellectual rut. Open yourself to new ideas. Look for ways to stretch your imagination. The answer to your problems is inside of you. I feel like you're definitely going to get awakened to that. You may feel like you're blocked or stuck in some mental fog, but only you can get yourself out. Pick yourself back up. Have courage. Be positive. Think positive. And don't go looking for this whatever this is that's coming towards you. That's an opportunity. And they want you to start picking up your energy now. To all y'all haters, I pay you no mind. In fact, I'm going to give it to you one more time. Three of Swords in reverse. Someone protects your feelings instead of telling the truth. One person in your relationship will be tempted to betray the other. Flaws in a relationship are overlooked because the positive aspects are worth keeping. Contented and happy with the relationship. You see no need to change anything. Definitely need some changing. Someone could be like a little flirt. And they make it seem like, oh, it's just them. And it's like, nah. So with the Six of Swords, remember, to your haters, I pay you no mind. And a Dark Witch. A sneak attack throws you off balance. Others want you to fail. Someone will undermine your efforts and plot against you. Others take credit for your work. An important project fails or your dream is at risk. Pride and my right ear is ringing. Pride blinds you to the accomplishments of others. Thank and reward important people. Yeah. This Knight of Wands, he can definitely do a lot. He could do too much. Be a seductive man. Very attractive person. Always in a rush, or they can't sit still. There's no growth there. If that is somebody that's going through that. That's that goofy. Give me more with the goofy. That's definitely that. Yeah, ain't nothing going to grow there. Pull back. Avoid a new venture at this time. It is very tempting, but doomed to failure because of money. You are not being practical. Attempting to do everything yourself is what stands in your way. Learn to trust the expertise and experience of others. Examine and reorganize your priorities. Pull back. Yeah. Something else is coming in. And somebody needs to pull back sexually from someone. Like, this person is very like persuasive with their wand. Anything is possible. Good time to begin a new project. Personal power and intellect is at a high point. Tap into your creativity, high energy, and enthusiasm. Good time to start a family. Fertility assured, honey. Warm, wonderful family life. I feel like you're pulling back from somebody, but it's going to bring in somebody else. Start something new. Yeah, you got to get some rest, man. You got to get some rest. And if you're looking for this family, whoever the soulmate is, they're going to be a great father. A great father. Yeah, pay attention to this King of Cups in reverse. They like to play with them emotions. They can be attractive. They say the best things. And then never show up for that. Never, like, they just talk a very good one. Okay. So that was that. Let me get one. What is the message for the collective this week? What can they expect this week? And then we're going to close. I didn't want to be before y'all long. We got 5 of Cups, connections. 10 of Coins at the top, abundance. So blocks are definitely lifted. You have some sort of abundance headed your way. Knight of Swords, energy, detachment, and influence. You could be an influencer, and you could be like wanting to do something different. A new idea, opportunity is coming in this week to make a good amount of money. Like, not even good, an amazing 10 of Coins, abundance. And abundance kept coming out for Patreon too. Like, abundance, abundance. That's all I kept saying. Abundance again. 10 of Pentacles. So fortune are those who have 10 powerful coins. They have the power to multiply one's abundance. 2 groups of 5 coins are arranged from top to bottom that will unite and grant a handsome amount of wealth. The black-headed gold's feather, rich in color, denotes all the wonderful things that can be granted to those who bestow it. So it signifies the tremendous quantity of abundant resources available to you to help improve your finances and everything else you value. Be careful how and where you spend it. This abundance is available to you, tangible and not to share with those in need of some good in their life. What? That's what it really says. This abundance is available to you, tangible and not to share with those in need of some good in their life. You'll see how good that will make you feel. If you wisely invest, you can be confident that you will be safe in all aspects of your life, and nothing can take away from you. Then you won't have to worry about not having enough of anything. So the black hilt, yeah, because it's upright. The black-headed gull's feather advises you to seek ways to make something you've been working on sustainable over a long time. To see lasting results in your endeavors should be at the forefront of your mind. This will in turn outline what is important to you, and by attending to it, you will give your sense of completion. It will give you a sense of completion. This will help you avoid resorting to what doesn't provide for you. So we got the 10 of coins, and then we got the 5 of cups. I feel like you're breaking something too, generationally, in some sort of abundance, and a deserving of it. Like maybe poverty mindset. 5 of Cups do their best to form a unique connection with one another in order to get the job done and to oversee any problems which may bring them disruptions. Despite that they are an odd number, they are willing to oversee this minor issue, so they won't have to rely on an additional cup to even them out. For down, the eastern meadowlark's feather that accompanies them serves as a temporary replacement. So it indicates there are resources available to you from people more experienced than you in a particular field. This doesn't mean you aren't able to achieve what you want. To accept this help, you need a guide who can help you progress forward with your projects. People from all walks of life have something important and valuable to share with you. Dismissing them outright will not be a favorable action. On your behalf, build and establish relationships to become successful. When you do so, you will have much more success than had you tried to do it all yourself. So some sort of connection group, you're going to be doing something in a group aspect, or someone's helping you out financially or giving you advice, and you're going to listen. Or they're going to help you complete something, and they're telling you you don't have to do this all by yourself. So the eastern meadowlark's feather advises that you are at a point where you are losing hope. It is not in your best interest to do so, since hope is what you need to get through your problems and suffering. Retaining hope will help you explore solutions and answers to your problems, such as learning not to give up and look straight ahead when all seems to be falling apart. If it is falling apart, it's to be rebuilt. If it is falling apart, it's to be rebuilt. So if you are going through a tower moment, it's only temporary. The Hangman in reverse, ignorance. And that's the last card, and then we're going to close. You're going through your tower moment. I knew I wasn't searching, but I kept feeling like I'm going to see the tower card. Oh my God, I'll be on my shit. I love my shit. What's that song? They don't know how she gonna like that. How she gonna act like that. What is her name? I can't think of it right now. That ass like that, yeah. Somebody gonna be working out or getting a body together. or they've been talking about it and need to just do it. Okay, Hangman reverse, and then we're going to close. See what this Tower is, and then we're going to close. Twelve. Okay, it came out in reverse. So let's get straight to it. You are constantly ignoring your unique qualities and traits. This impacts your life profoundly. You can't be a better person simply because you want to be like those who aren't admired and loved by society. Don't pretend you're perfect. Learn to embrace your imperfections and your whole self by accepting the things that you can't change. It's important to live happily. Ignorance of your true nature is why you refuse to accept what is out of your hands. When you understand who you are and behave accordingly, others will begin to treat you the way you've always wished to be treated. The European goldfinch feather advises you to expand your vision and face the reality you have been avoiding because it's not going anywhere. This reality will bewitch you until you open your mind and learn to live in it by not being afraid. When you learn to face inner realities that seem too harsh for you to bear, you will become more resilient to withstand anything that comes your way. The Tower. I be on my shit. And now we're going to close. Lightning is precisely what this man has seen and was lucky enough not to get struck by it. He sits under the tree, which resembles growth and is an omen of opposing sides. The lightning served as a purpose. It caused his lambs to gather into one place, safe from the threat of predators. This signifies gentleness and in times of desperation. Gentleness in times of desperation. The mighty phoenix feather lets him know that the lightning was a message from God. Be prepared to detach from all things that hold purpose for him, and there will be other things to come. So it did come up upright. Emancipation is what it says at the bottom. The house of God. Okay. So why does it say something different on here? Wait. Look, this is a whole different card. Because I'm looking like, why? It's 2 16s. And I wanted to say 1616. Oh my God. That may be significant. So do that angel number 1616. Because I'm looking like that is 2 different cards though. So maybe somebody have 2 major changes that's happening. The house of God. The house of God. The tower. Like I said, the tower. The tower. An angry God has struck the roof of a tower, freeing his discipline, who has been held hostage by heretics because of his pure heart and inability to refuse humanitarian services to anyone. The discipline knew the time was near. Seeing the phoenix feather emerge out of the flames, he has a peace with the destruction, knowing there is a sacred reason for his God's anger. As he plummets to the ground, he does not know what his face will be after his descent. Will he find eternal rest up in the heavens or live to tell his ordeal? For now, he is glad to have avoided an unjust punishment. He knows deep in his heart that he will survive this fall and use his experience to free others from similar situations. Ooh, that is so deep. So emancipation, you have been bound to someone or something and now have the opportunity to break free. So let me pause and tell you, like I've been telling you, you can use this full moon in Capricorn to release some sort. Somebody needs to do a cord cutting ritual. Now, on a Patreon, I posted like a 2.5 hour, and I didn't even edit it because it's like I wanted y'all to really see how to do one and use that energy too. It's for visualization. You can do a cord cutting visual through the mind. As I'm doing the process, you can visualize you cutting a cord and visualize the person that you're cutting it with. You feel what I'm saying? I walk you through it with that process, but somebody needs to do something like that, especially with somebody that has obsessive energy to them. And I even can't. It comes with a PDF with a petition, like two or three different petitions. One petition is specifically for obsession, to release somebody with that has this obsession towards you. Now that can be in love, and it can be in just like somebody that don't even know you. You feel what I'm saying? And they're obsessed with your energy. You have been bound to someone or something and now have the opportunity to break free without looking back. What do you do in a cord cutting ritual? You cut the tie and you walk away and you don't look back. Too many trials and difficulties have taken their toll on you, but all of that is now behind you. Now you may find solace and serenity. Maybe somebody's saying the Serenity Prayer tonight or Psalms 91. If you have been urgently attempting to break into something new, a profession or pastime, anticipate that it will go as planned and you will find your way into it. You've earned it. Breaking away may seem awkward initially, but once you take control of your life, it will become much more manageable. So it did come up upright. The phoenix feather advises you that everything which once motionless will soon animate itself and come to life and show you that anything is possible if you only believe. So deep, so beautiful. You can expect this week. So thank you for joining me. If you would like to join Patreon, click the link in the description. It's been wild over there. It's been wild, but we've been cracking down to exactly who someone is that is being very devious, very, very devious in the spiritual realm on your side, but they have no protection. So for what, and this is specifically for someone, for what you're about to do, they have no protection for it. So, talk to you later. Thank you for joining. Click the link, click the like, click the subscribe. You know you want to.